Hey there, guys. I actually am not doing an unboxing video today. I'm going to show you how to put together a breeding, I guess you could say, colony box. Don't know the technical term for it. But anyhow, I'm actually going to transfer the Dubia roaches that I just recently purchased from Josh's Frogs, and I'm going to transfer them over from the little container I have here to this one. And this one right here is only temporary until they get big. The colony gets bigger, I should say. So I went online after I purchased my Dubias and got this kit online. If you can see it there. It is this is feed for the Dubias. This is what they eat. I guess they call it Dubia chew. And it has protein, iron, zinc, calcium, plus vitamin D3, vitamin B, C, D, and E, whole grain in there. So, it was a pretty good price, considering I got this. I also got water crystals, and these actually you have to make up on your own, but they send you this container for them, so it's not like they don't send you anything to put it anywhere, you know. They actually send it in this, and it says that, let's see if you can read it, but I'll read it to you. It is simple mix 16 ounces of water per 1 teaspoon, of crystal. And you have to wait 45 minutes, which I've actually been waiting for 2 hours, I think, just to make sure that they get to their full potential, I guess. You can add more water if you like, and if you use heat for your Dubias, which they say heat, a certain temperature is good for them to start multiplying. But in this case, I really don't have a choice to use heat because of the kind of container that they're in. So I'm going to try really hard to keep them at a certain degree until I'm able to get a different container and do some different things. So anyways, I have this. This used to be a bottle. I believe it was Sunny D juice. Not really sure. Some kind of juice. I cleaned it up, and what I'm going to put in here is I'm actually going to put the feed in this one. And I made it kind of small so I can spread it out on the top. So the little ones can climb up in there and get what they want. I don't know, because I started looking at the size of these that I'm going to put in there. And these I actually measured, and they're probably just a little too big. I'll explain these in a minute, though. And then I have this. And this is perfect size, I think. But I still don't know if it's going to fit. So we'll see in a minute. This is where I'm going to put the crystals. They call them crystals. I don't know why, but anyhow. But I guess because they look like crystals. Anyways, I'm going to put crystals up in here. And this one's a little deeper because, you know, it's for water and stuff like that. Oops. My fingers are kind of dirty. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to do with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and check out the measurements again on here. Oh, and I actually made this box myself. This is, what is it called? Like the mesh stuff that you get for your windows. That's what that is. That's all that is. And I just cut a hole in here and hot glued this to the top underneath. So, you know, you still have a peek hole or whatever you may want to call it. And also these snap on and off. So, you know, you pick it up, it doesn't just fall, because some of, I'm going to move this over here. This here. And basically with these, all I did was use hot glue. A hot glue gun. I'm only concerned, and so I haven't really researched, so I should probably do that. The only concern is, if you can see in here, is there's little strands of glue, like, well, let me see, pointing at the wrong one, or pointing at the right one, but y'all couldn't see. But if you can see, kind of right there, I'm trying to get the light to catch, you see that? That's my concern, is if they will chew on this. I kind of figure if they have food, they won't, just because there's food available. Now, if there's no food, then they'll probably chew on it. Anyhow, so this is the way this is supposed to fit in here. But as you can see, just as I thought, it's awfully big. So, what I might do is take a little break and figure a little something out, and I'll come back with something, an idea. So I'll either cut this down a little bit smaller, like literally cut it in half, or not even in half, maybe about that much. We'll just see. Let's see, this, yeah, I'm gonna need about that much room. And for this guy, you know, you gotta take this into consideration here. I'll need about this much room. So yeah, probably about in half. So probably about right there if I cut that. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually cut it down pretty much to half the size. See, it's much smaller. There's the other piece. Put it down pretty quickly. Kind of sawed it down. Not even really cut it. So I'm going to stick it in here. This. See how it fits. So I still have half of the container here. And I have this, and I actually just kind of cut it in half, made it smaller, and then glued it. Still kind of warm, but anyways, I put it that way. Oops, got some stuff flying at me. Put it that way so I could stick it up over here on this side. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter where I stick it. I'm just going to stick it in there, and then I didn't do anything to that. I'm going to stick it there. So I'll fill that stuff up real quick. Go after my crystals. Container open. And see, this is what they look like. They look like actual little crystals. I'm going to hold this and pour some in. Kind of fill it up. Shake it down. I don't really want to touch it so much because I don't know about, you know, contamination and stuff. Never really looked that up, but not bad. But anyhow, So, and then I got this. I'm gonna fill that up. I'm gonna feed. I'm gonna put it like this. Which actually makes a good thing to do either way. Do that or shake it down. Do it like, well, I didn't get it on camera. Do it like this, or I can go like that. But I need to be careful so I don't spill it in the crystals. I'm gonna stick it in there. Alright, the lid back on my crystals. Alright, I'm gonna open these little guys up. Close the feed. Alright, here comes the funnest part. Alright, little guys, come on out. I got you. Got you something better over here. Goodness, they're all piled up in here. Ooh, looky there. This right here, this guy, I don't know if you can see, the ones with the kind of like the stripes, that's a female. There's a female dubia. There's a male underneath her, but she looks like she's having time with him. She's climbing all over him. So, I will give them a chance to get out and maybe travel. So I'm going to... Although I can't tell if they've had any more, and they kind of act more skittish than before. I hope that one's not gone. Maybe that's skin. This right here. I hope that that's just his shed. I really cannot tell. But this is a male. You can see him. It's kind of hard to see him. That is a male, right there. That's a male. Because he doesn't look like any of the females. Okay, guys. Whoops. I really don't want to... Oh. I'm thinking that shed, though, because it fell down there kind of funny. Anyhow. There we go. They're kind of, dirty. What you consider dirty. Just weird. But anyways, I will let those guys get comfortable because it is something new for them and they're kind of scared. But overall, I'm sure as soon as they get comfortable enough, they'll be okay. See, there's my male. Right. Okay. Focus my camera on him. Right there's my male. That guy's my male. And this is a female right here. And she looks much younger though. I wonder if the darkness is because they are stressed out. Just so to speak. Anyways, I will give those guys a chance to get taken care of. Or I shouldn't say taken care of, but give them a chance to get acquainted with their new thing. Anyhow, I've got one shedding down there. It looks like it landed in the feed. It's a baby. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it if you did. And if you did like it as well and give them thumbs up and everything else, subscribe to my channel. And I will give you some updates on how they're doing once they get acquainted with their new little territory. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.